This is dramatic as fuck. Actually, let's do something that I've never done before on a video. Let's go outside.
Testing 1, 2, 3. This video is probably gonna be really bad, but it's fine. Bella, you're gonna make it. It's gonna be good.
If self-sabotage, and now my dogs are barking. Oh, woo woo. If self-sabotage was an Olympic sport, I would have a gold medal and probably like a sponsorship deal with Wheaties that I'd forget to sign, because self-sabotage has made me miss out on opportunities, and it's made me blow up relationships with people, and I've lost out on projects that I've really cared for. But I'm not special. You've done it too. Why do we keep screwing ourselves? And the real question is, how do we stop it? Hi, my name is Bella. You might know me as Onlyjayus, and drop a like if you've ever self-sabotaged, okay? If you haven't, you're lying, because we all do it. If you don't like this video, don't give me a pity like, okay? Just tell me why down in the comments. And if you're new and you do enjoy this video for some reason, like a weirdo, subscribe. Subscribe if you're new. We're almost at 5 million. We might hit it one day. Who knows? I don't. The way self-sabotage can sneak up on you can be really damaging, you guys. Like, think about the to-do ghost. You ever written a to-do list just to feel accomplished in that, and then scroll on your phone? Self-sabotage! Or avoiding the mess. I know this one. You walk by messes until the mess becomes the space. That's just where all the things go. They go on the counter right there, and that's very disorganized order. They go there. That's where it belongs now. Clean up, walking past laundry and messy rooms and just shutting doors. Come on. I found that one of the reasons I was doing this was to avoid having people over. I was like, oh, I can't have people over. My room's a mess. Like, avoided people and isolated myself. Self-sabotage. The deadline dodge. When you open an important email with a deadline and you just close it and forget about it. Just me? Okay. The self-sabotage snack. When you buy healthy things and then you eat the unhealthy things. Why are you buying healthy things and then not eating them and letting them go to waste and then throwing them away? That is self-sabotage. Pouring coffee in the PM, knowing full well that you're gonna regret it, not be able to sleep and have anxiety, but doing it anyway because you love the taste. Self-sabotage. Self-fights, when you're literally just letting your brain insult you and call you mean things over and over and over again, and the only way to get it to stop is to distract yourself. You're not distracted, back to reality. Insult yourself. The self-fight sucks. Stop doing it. Self-sabotage. This is a big one for me. I'm going to stand up. Sleep sabotage. I would procrastinate sleeping because I didn't want to deal with the next day. Obviously, not rational. It doesn't make sense. I did it anyway. Same thing with you people that set alarms really early and then just turn them off, or you sleep through them. Self-sabotage. The looking at your friend or family calling you and then just like thinking, oh, I'll text them later. Self-sabotage. Getting invited to go and do something that might be fun and saying, nah, like, I don't want to bother them, or whatever you have to say, that you say, I'd rather stay home, and stay home. Self-sabotage. The overthinking the project that you decided to start, and now you're staring at a blank page, and you've been staring at a blank page for hours, and you don't know what to do with this project that you said you would do, and now it's just like this overwhelming spiral of anxiety, and you don't. I think because my parents used chores as a way of punishment, nowadays as an adult, I don't do things that are like, oh, you're supposed to do this because you're supposed to do this. It feels like punishment. It feels oh my god, it sucks. It sucks. It's this form of self-sabotage. My girlfriend hates it. She's the only reason they're done right now is because I'm trying to do better. I'm really trying to do better. Self-sabotage. I was just so mean online, man. I would just pick fights with anybody, and that is a form of self-sabotage. I didn't want to actually do the work to make friends. I was fine with pushing everybody away and starting fights. Self-sabotage. Numbing with distractions is a form of self-sabotage. Scrolling, binge eating, binge watching TV shows, smoking excessively, drinking excessively, sleeping excessively, not sleeping enough. All things that are self-sabotaging. These kind of things are detrimental to you and your health and your mental health, and they don't do anything that actually help you. Anything in excess, like you've been going to the gym too much, that could be a thing. Not eating enough is a thing. Eating too much is a thing. Another big one that I know girls do, especially, but I know guys that do it too, so I'm sorry for gendering it, is quitting when things are going good. Like being scared of things going well. So you stop it before it could hurt you. You stop it before anything can actually happen, because the risk of this thing that you're scared of scares you so much, more so than like whatever the reward might be. Self-sabotage. It's crazy how we can talk ourselves out of doing things that are good for us and keep talking ourselves into doing the same old things that are bad. Turning down good opportunities because it might just be like too good to be true, or like, what if I fail? Self-sabotage. Like with me, I lost an opportunity once. I need to sit down for this. 70 grand deal to go to France and promote some tech event, right? And I couldn't go because I lost my passport. The reason I lost my passport is because I have ADHD. And I know that the internet likes to be like, oh, Jayus blamed ADHD on everything. Around that time where I was missing a lot of opportunities, I was on new medication because I just discovered I had this thing. I was just told by a doctor, and they gave me these meds, and I tried them, and I already wasn't sleeping, so I said, hey doc, these meds aren't helping with my sleep, and they gave me more meds, and those meds didn't really do anything, so I switched meds about 3 or 4 times in the span of just a couple of months. Those months that I was being canceled, I was on so many different medications to just try and get me to sleep and to just try and get me to do things. So I wasn't doing a great job about keeping track of things in my life. I lost my passport, and you know where I found it? Later, years later, because I actually I found it in my gun box. And I didn't know it was there, and I didn't have it because I didn't have my gun anymore. I got it out of the house. That's where my passport was. And I don't know, that also feels like a form of self-sabotaging for me, because I genuinely was I not trying hard enough to remember things? Was I just not trying hard enough? Am I a bad person? Like the internet says I am, because I genuinely just am not doing a great job of like taking care of the things that I gotta take care of. It's a fun struggle I have with myself all the time. I know you guys are probably just sitting in there on my phone on your little rock screens wondering, Jayus, how did you stop? How did you stop self-sabotaging? Because you're right, I do these things, and I want to know. Did you stop? No. Change your mindset from I screwed up to I'm a work in progress. That's what I gotta do to be able to live day to day. Is I might not be great, but I'm trying to be better. It sounds corny, but like research shows that just framing literally rewires how your brain responds to challenges. And I think that mindset of I can do better is a much better mindset than my old mindset of I'm a loser who deserves to horrible racist piece. Because that mindset led to self-sabotage. That mindset led to me not doing better, so he clearly wasn't doing better. You can start small, set one like laughably small daily goal, 5 minutes of effort, right? That's it. Momentum beats motivation every single time, and I promise you that if you are feeling depressed and if you set a goal and you follow through on that goal, you're gonna feel better about yourself. It doesn't matter what the goal is. Set a goal, follow through. If you are feeling better after doing this a couple times, try learning a new skill. That's the best and easiest way to get that same feeling of feeling better about yourself, is completing something that improves you. You can also try and get some accountability by telling a friend. This one is a little bit more difficult though, because psychology suggests that once you start telling people about things, your brain treats it the same way as if you have done things, and you haven't done shit, you've just been talking about it. So try not to talk about it unless you really, really have to talk about it for some accountability. Either a friend, a planner, a therapist. It's harder to ghost yourself when somebody else knows about things. It's like you only clean your room when you know somebody's gonna be in it, right? Like, you gotta stop. But here's the truth. Self-sabotage isn't random. It doesn't mean that you're lazy or broken or a bad person. There's some real psychology behind it, and it's more common than you think. It's something called approach avoidance conflict. We want a good thing, but we're terrified of living up to it. Enjoy your success. Let it feel weird if you feel weird about it. Like, I am somebody who's fallen off, right? I want to make a video talking about being canceled, but it feels like wah, wah, like whatever, right? But like, just to brief on it, I'm somebody who still gets millions of views every single day, tens of millions of views every single month. I get that I have fallen off, but there's still a lot of people watching, and it's scary knowing that some of you guys are like watching for my downfall. It's very interesting living a life like this. A lot of people are watching me because they are genuinely interested in what we're talking about here, and I appreciate you're because you're still watching. The haters left a long time ago. They left their comment and they went. I'm just trying to say, acknowledge your success. I have not handled anything well. I have not handled anything well. I don't even think I'm handling this well, but I can say that I think I'm handling things better than I would have. A lot of people are talking shit. I have addressed the things that need to be addressed. The truth. I have addressed things that I felt bad about and wanted to apologize for. I've addressed like the things that are the truth to make clear, and I've acknowledged things that I've done wrong. I've acknowledged the things that I have done wrong. I'm still choosing to be in the public eye, so I get that that this is the cost of it. I want to be useful and helpful in a way for you guys. Self-sabotage will ruin your life. Self-sabotage will ruin your life. Just love yourself enough to do better, to treat people better, to talk about yourself better. That's all you can do. Self-sabotage isn't gonna go away. It's something that you have to actively fight, especially if you're somebody that thinks bad about yourself. You can work on it. You can work on it. Listen, if Onlyjayus can learn to do better things with their life, you can too. That's all I'm saying, okay? So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. We're almost at 5 million. Maybe we hit it one day. If you did enjoy this video, please let me know why down in the comments. I would love to hear. Yeah, y'all, stay solid, man. Stay solid. Stay here. I'll see you next time.